Hello, welcome back to Pokemon Dreary version. Let me just refresh my Pokemon here. Oh yeah, I was using an Eevee. Trying to get Eevee to like me. A Hitmonchan, Wartortle, Ivysaur, Carmeleon, and we evolved that Pikachu because we were going to replace it, but we haven't hit a PC yet. I remember now. Let's see. Let's heal up. The Charmander. So are we good? I think we're good. We were fighting this team, and then a Darkrai showed up. Then we got teleported here, so we were in the power plant. Let's fight these guys. That look on your face is so good. You're like, where in the world am I? You're on unknown island, silly. You know, your final destination of sorts. You a new recruit? No, you're not. And you're probably not gonna live for much longer, considering you're on an island populated with people who see your life as a juicy steak waiting to be devoured. Boy, that guy had a lot to say. Did you climb on the rocky shores to get here? I'm surprised you made it. Most intruders are simply struck with a dark void and drown in the ocean. Yeah, what are you doing here? Actually, I couldn't care less. You gonna buy something? Heck yeah, I want to buy something. Let's buy me one potion. Let's see. Escape rope. Let's buy a couple of Ultra Balls. At 48,000. I'll spend 1/10. That's 10% on. Oops. Yeah, let's keep buying. Let's get some super potions. Those are very helpful. Let's get some revives. Oh, we got. Let's get up to 10. Full heal. Let's get 10 of those total. Let's get one more escape rope. I don't think I'll ever use them. How many ethers do I have? Let's get up to 5 of those. Do I have anything to sell? Nah, I'll keep everything. Off with you then. Well, there's really nowhere for you to go, so... And let's use this potion and see how much Eevee likes us. Eevee, you could like us a little bit more than that. I already talked to this lady. Hey there! How are you? Me? I'm just overjoyed. Soon, the entirety of Kanto will be vacant. It's the perfect vacuum for a new beginning. I'm on watch duty. My job is basically just to look for boats sailing in the ocean, give Darkrai a notice, and watch them drown to death. I love my job. Package of items. Oh, I got a rare candy. And a PP Max. PP Max. Otherwise known as Viagra. Let's see. Rare candy. I have a couple of them. Don't really see the need to use them right now. Hold. Darkrai, what are you... What was that about? Our operations are straightforward, or so I thought. Does Darkrai want something from you? Darkrai. What was that all about? Were you invited here, or... The security here in Unknown Tower is impenetrable. Threat Grunt Ron sends out execute. Oh, okay, I remember. These guys had all of the same Pokemon, and it annoyed me. Use Covet. Reflect. You stupid jerk. Yeah, take that. Oh yeah. Nothing like water to quench that thirst. Oh yeah, I have that experience shell on Wartortle. Why would I want to know Protect? Well, heck, it's better than Water Gun. Or I mean Bubble. Vulpix. Hey, that's the perfect chance to throw out the Wartortle. Oh no, not Fire Spin. Oh, Wartortle, you didn't even kill him in one hit. Oh. Jinx. Let's give our Hitmonchan some action. It better not put me to sleep. Just in time. Oh, I should have used Fake Out. What's wrong with me? I forgot I had that. Do not put me to sleep. Okay, that's good. Where are you headed anyway? To see Darkrai? I never got word of a new recruit. Oh, there's a PC up there. Sasha. Sasha sends out her Vulpix. See how much, see how much damage this does. It's pretty good. So, Vulpix is a cute little fox, and Eevee is a cute little fox, too. That's so adorable. This is an adorable battle. Dratini, oh. Let's get Hitmonchan in there. And I'll use Fake Out this time. And I'll see how much Mach Punch does. Oh, Thunder Wave. Ghastly. Who has moves to take on Ghastly? And then the Wartortle. Bite him. Oh, Confuse Ray. What is with Wartortle getting confused? Not cool. Oh, now he's got mean look, too. Oh. Yay. Did I just miss the menu? Menu. The memo? You're certainly strong enough to be one of us. Technically, we don't need very many security guards, considering our geography. All new recruits should check in with Darkrai. Let's get rid of the EXP. Share. Ooh, I got Ice Beam. That's nice. That's going on War Turtle for sure. I'm sorry, Raichu. You're gone. Let's heal up. Who was paralyzed? This guy. Bag. EXP share. Oh, no, not cancel. EXP share, give that to Lancelot. Let's... What was I gonna do? It's a sassy Magnemite. Moving last boosts power. Huh. 20 damage. Whatever. Let's see. Oh, I was gonna use Ice Beam. Yes, which move should be forgotten? I don't see myself using Protect. Oh man, War Turtle loves us. Look how close he is. Okay, so this ROM hack does not have reusable TMs. The music in here is absolutely poppin'. Who knew our leaders had such interjack taste? I agree with that. Huh? Aren't you supposed to be in Conversion Cavern? Or maybe you're just being transported elsewhere. I'm not up to speed on the hostage situation. Just taking a quick breather before I get back to the power plant. Fresh meat? Yes, please. She has 6 Pokemon. How much will Bite do? Well, I have to stay in now. Well, doesn't matter, I killed you. Drowsy, I'll stay in, see how much Bite does. Oh, Eevee, you are kicking ass today. Mr. Mime. We'll send in Hitmonchan. Super effective against you. Execute. Yeah, we'll send in the Charmander. I'm sorry, it's a Charmeleon. Oh, and he lives with 1 HP. Oh, and he hits me the maximum number of times. Magnemite leveling up, learning moves. Jinx. Yeah, let's give Hitmonchan some EXP. He's 2 levels behind. Oh yeah, that's nice. And Vulpix will send in for Turtle. Ice Beam him for the finish. Fresh meat? More like spoiled meat. One of our hostages? Really that strong? Wow, props to whomever took you prisoner. That was pretty entertaining. Come back and fight me again sometime, you hear? So I can grind off her, it looks like. See these screens? They display various tasks that need to be dealt with. Some of them are assigned by Darkrai, and some of them are assigned by other members. This place is like a well-oiled machine. Free medical care is the best. That's why we've got Nurse Joy held hostage. So it's very nice of them to put Nurse Joy and a PC and a way to grind in this room right here. And I'm liking the look of my team. If we can get Eevee to evolve, that would be nice. What's this? It's an Abra, but it looks mechanical. Listen to it speak. The sailboat drifted onward, but it looked as if the sea was drifting along with it. The endless stretch of waves continued to bob and hole up and down. The soft, fluffy clouds sat few and far between in an almost vacant crystal blue sky. The sun tormented his skin as he lay on his back, almost unconsciously gazing into the gaping blue abyss above him. He was waiting. At a time like this, what else was there to do? He was waiting. He was soundlessly waiting for the end to come. He was soundlessly waiting for something, anything, to lift his spirit into that expansive, death-defying sky. It was at this moment he heard a sound. It was a natural sound, one that he would normally pay no attention to. He weakly rose to his knees and gave an attempt at spinning his increasingly lean torso towards the sky. This is when he saw it, waves crashing against a stingy little island. It wasn't so far away. Had he been asleep not to notice it earlier? He didn't possess the energy needed to remember, nor did it even matter. He slowly stood and faced the rocky island. It wasn't anything special. Any sailor in good spirits would have dashed right past it, not giving it a starting thought. But his situation was different. He was desperate. The land looked barren, as if it was recently formed by some underwater volcanic eruption. Regardless, he docked his sailboat and carefully stepped onto the earthy surface. Finally, he said aloud, even though nobody was present. He hadn't seen land for days. Such a discovery, even such a minuscule discovery, was enough to provide a breath of relief. Hours passed and he gained nothing more than what he arrived with. After all, the island was very small and there was virtually no greenery, no life to be found. His short-lived moment of relief had vanished. It seemed as if hope was lost. Focusing what little energy he had left, he looked straight up into the heavens and shouted. If it was a scream filled with agony, filled with rage that had directed him to sail as far away from civilization as possible, the scream came to sort of a whimper, then died out entirely. He waited. He waited once again for something to lift his spirit upward, towards the sound of mortality that he gave up just moments earlier. Then, by some miracle, his wishes were granted. A shadow appeared in the center of the island. It was no ordinary shadow. It sported a familiar shape, perhaps one of a human? He couldn't piece it together, so he crept towards it. As he walked closer and closer, a voice calmly spoke to him. You don't need to suffer any longer. The agony, the pain, the rage, the hatred, the regret, the abuse. What you seek is revenge, is it not? Then come with me, and we shall seek our final resolve together. It's finally time, Dreary. Let's find vengeance together. Okay, that was weird. Starting biometric scan. Authorization failed. Welcome to Unknown Tower, Shu. Darkrai instructed me to place you behind bars. It's my duty as one of Darkrai's admins to make certain everything progresses smoothly. My name is Nietzsche's. Oh, we got a Nietzsche's. It's nice to meet you, but it's too bad that we have to meet under such hostile circumstances. Threat Major Nietzsche's. I'm going to switch to Wartortle and Ice Beam him. Oh crap. I hope he doesn't Dragon Rage me again. Holy Thunder Waves. Oh, good. Ninetales. Oh, I want War Turtle to do it, but it's kind of under the weather right now. Let's have Hitmonchan do it. Do Revenge. Yes, outsmarted you Ninetales. Executor. So other than Dratini, this guy's got the evolved form of what everybody else has. Ooh, I got you burned. Oh, Hypnosis. I don't want to deal with waiting to wake up. What do I got? Oh, he did the same thing. Let's get a crit. Oh. Once again, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I bet he's gonna heal up. Yep, I knew it. I called it. Man, this is a boring Pokemon battle. Can you imagine? It's a Pokemon tournament and they're all like, oh, here, let me spray you with this. When he does it again. I just do not want to deal with this. He's got to miss Hypnosis one of these times. Oh, that hurt. Yes, critical hit. Lancelot is doing good. Haunter. Oh, let's put Eevee in there. Eevee can bite him. Oh, Confuse Ray, you son of a jerk. No. Why would he... Is he choice banded? He used it 3 times in a row. That's a unique strategy right there. And it's working. 4 times in a row. Five times in a row. You see, I gave my Hunter, I gave him only a Confuse Ray. My strategy is to get the opponent to hurt himself. Man, they won't expect it. Okay, Nietzsche is gonna have a dark brooding accent. Amazing strength. I knew meeting you would be an inspirational opportunity. You warp here, all the way from Kanto, but you don't even attempt to oppose whomever sent you? You don't even attempt to oppose whomever is controlling your destiny, your fate? How can you be so tolerant? But I guess I should check my own judgments. After all, I can't say that I'm not in a similar situation as Yushu. Back when I was approached by Darkrai, I didn't necessarily want to join his group of radicals, if you will. But what choice did I have? When we're confronted by beings that hold so much power, how can we possibly decline their requests? For you, the cost is perhaps millions of lives and the future of the world. For me, the cost was my life. It's not fair. It's not fair to be forced to rely on somebody other than ourselves for our assurance of our survival. Does anybody really operate at full capacity when the motivation spawns from negativity? Moreover, when the motivation spawns from somebody else's negativity? This tower is highly forfeited, Shu. I understand that you will continue to climb, but I have to warn you that you're unlikely to get very far, especially with Darkrai inhabiting the top floor. But anyway, Shu, I enjoyed our chat. On the off chance that you are able to fight through the rest of the guards, we'll have a real battle at the top of Unknown Tower. It's there that I will take you down once and for all. See, he's a nice guy. Heal me up. I'm hoping that it's not the end of the game at the top of the tower. So I'm kind of liking this. I'd like to see more. Oh no, do I have to listen to the Abra again? It's an Abra, but it looks mechanical. Doesn't it speak? The breaking news! Fuego Ironworks in the Sinnoh region is under attack. It was a surprising announcement, to say the least. Her uncle had worked there in the past, but he left for a more lucrative job elsewhere. She recalled the time she visited the factory. Stone, iron, coal, fire, magma, metal machines, lights, alarms, bangs, clashes, motors, mortar. Who could possibly want to invade Fuego Ironworks? What could be in it for all of them? The place has a massive industrial manufacturing plant and nothing more. There's nothing extremely valuable there, right? She shook her head. Her attention transitioned from the stacked public CRTs to the crowds of passerbys. For a moment, she had forgotten about her situation. Something interesting happened in the world, and that was enough to instill some life back into her, if just for a moment. She sat against the side of a stone-cold bicycle store wall. Her pockets were empty, her clothes were tattered, and her skin was streaked with dust from sleeping on the old park bench last night. She was no longer asking for handouts. She was no longer wishing to be saved. She was only praying for something interesting to happen, something exciting. That's all she wanted now. Society had decided that she was worthless in this world. Her artwork was rejected by everybody, even her own father's firm. Today's world doesn't need pretty little designs on pieces of paper. Today's world needs steel, electricity, technology. That's what they had said. Nobody cared about the arts anymore. It was all about the latest technology. She tried so hard. She tried harder than anyone at those overrated tech schools had tried before. Yet she was never given any acknowledgement, no praise, no love, no nothing. And she now sat waiting for something to happen, something interesting, something that would call to her. Something that would change her life's course from neglected artist to anything, really. Preferably, though, she wanted something to happen that would allow her to get back at the pricks who abused her simply for the sake of laughing at the kid who couldn't make a quick buck. She hated everything and everybody in the modern age. Weeks later, she sat against that stone-cold bicycle shop once again. She continued to visit the spot There was something about the lifeless wall that allowed her mind to drift into a deep, introspective state. It was a rainy afternoon. There was nobody out on rainy days. They were all wasting their lives away, cramped up inside their works of modern architecture, pretending that they had some sort of significance in the world. She thought this, and she was aware of these thoughts. She felt hopeless. Her existence was meaningless and tragic. She looked up towards the gloomy clouds. She was waiting for something, anything, to dip down from the heavens and lift her spirit towards the infinity, towards a place that didn't abuse her just for being herself. And then a shadow appeared at that moment, just across the street that divided the bicycle shop from the green park. She couldn't fathom anything casting such a dark, lifelike shadow under an amazingly expansive rain cloud, so she decided to approach the figure. As she crept closer and closer, a voice sounded out to her. "Come with me, Aphrodite. You're perfect for where we're going. You constantly reflect on how they treated you, on how you wish you could get back at them. Let's craft a resolve together. We'll invent a new way of viewing the world, one in which all good things are valued, not just lucrative things. Follow me, Aphrodite. Our resolve begins now." So Nietzsche's was a guy on a boat, and this lady is going to be Aphrodite. I'm going to do a quick save just to make sure. Save. Because I've been going 40 minutes. I don't want to have to redo 40 minutes. You're the intruder. You don't look so menacing. I'm here to place you behind bars. But before that, let me introduce you to... Ah! Not amused? You think you're too cool for us, then how about showing off those nerves in a battle? So this is not Aphrodite. This is Unova. Oh, that did not do that much. Stupid eggs. Stun sporing me. I knew you were gonna use that, eggs. I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna burn you away, eggs. Cook you up. Scramble you. Gulp you down. Mr. Mime. Okay, Mr. Mime is going to be Hitmonchan. Take you out. Bullet punch you. He's gonna bullet punch me. Oh no, he just learns it. That's a dumb move, Mr. Mime. The female Mr. Mime, I should say. Mrs. Mr. Mime. Magnet Bomb. Heck yeah. Oh, it's a physical. Jinx. Nah, keep you in. Bullet punch and you're gonna get a crit, right? Nope. Oh, put him to sleep. Oh. Yay, he woke up. I hate how you're actually pretty cool. Yeah, I hate that too. Now that your energy is low, this should be a piece of cake. Kadabra. Valerie. Valerie sends out Kadabra. I'm paralyzed, but I'm gonna bite you anyway. You stupid Kadabra. See how much quick attack does? Yes! Way to go, Eevee. Even paralyzed, you break through it. Drowsy. Okay. You know what? Wait, Venus. Whatever. Venusaur, get in there and you show it. Even though you're part poison, you can still do it. First, you're gonna Leech Seed them. Yeah, that's right, you're gonna do it. Okay, and then we're going to Sleep Powder. Oh, you... He's got a move for an ability that prevents sleep. Ivysaur, you should have warned me! Okay, and Leech Seed should finish you off. That wasn't a piece of cake. Not tasty at all. Looks like my sisters got a little distracted by who looks cooler. I was instructed by Darkrai to place you behind bars, so that's what I'll do. Is this Aphrodite or is this somebody else? It's a Winona. Oh boy. Oh, Eevee. I'm gonna take, at least seed you. Or take a hit. Yep, just taking the hit. Because I don't want War Turtle to take that hit. He can only take one of them. Ice Beam, and freeze him. Give me that 10% chance of freeze. Nope, nope, critical hit. That's way better. Lancelot, almost level 20. Yeah, straight twos. Way to go, War Turtle. Damn, 3 in a row and we still couldn't win. This isn't good, not good at all. Darkrai was ready to promote me to an admin, but I failed my mission. Both of you, report back to Darkrai. I'll take care of this pest for real this time. This is my chance to become something, to finally be important to somebody in this world. I can't lose like this. Winona already kicked your ass. She sent out a Ditto. Okay. I'll send out my lowest level. Oh crap, he's just gonna paralyze me, isn't he? stupid idiot. Sonic Boom. Oh, I forgot. Ditto has his own HP pool. That's the one difference. I thought I was going to kill him in 2 hits, but now it's going to take 3 hits. Oh, it better take 3 hits. Thanks a lot, you stupid jerk. There we go. Pikachu. Send in Hitmonchan. Oh crap, Hitmonchan, I bet he's gonna paralyze me. Whatever. Do not get to paralyze. Okay. Let's Mach Punch him. Oh! Doing good against you, Winona. Eevee. It's so cute. And it's gonna get punched in the face. Oh, right in the face. I'm a loser. I will always be. I once had a passion for theater, doing neat little tricks like you saw earlier. But nobody cares about that stuff anymore. They only ever cared about my brother because he was so much smarter than me. Why isn't life fair to people who have real passion? That's what everybody on this island wonders. We all lament modern society, but for our own reasons. Darkrai promised us a clean slate, some place we can start anew, where all of those gosh darn good-for-nothing pricks don't exist. Was that Aphrodite or what? Well, let's heal up, because we got an injured Ivysaur, and I know everybody here loves the Ivysaur, so let's heal him up. Ivysaur is a valuable member of our team. Okay, one more. 3. Oh, I'm gonna have to... freaking mechanical robot. They thought quietly to themselves. Neither of them spoke aloud. Their thoughts were mutual, so there was no need to debate in that moment. It was done. What they had set out to achieve was finished. Their chats with the shadowy figure were enlightening. It told them all about its home. It was a place called Sinnoh. It told them all about Sinnoh. It was a place that housed a factory full of unguarded construction materials. They took advantage of this place. It became the research pool, if you will. They finished the tower, the terraforming, the security systems, the management, the weapons. They used the shadow to seek out those in need of a better life. These people were sickened by society. They were wronged by the world and lived with a vengeance. They were filled with passion for erecting something new and fair in contrast to the modern world of greed and contempt. And so they sat thinking quietly to themselves. The shadow appeared before them at the top of their precious tower. The shadow behaved differently than before, though. It asked for instructions. It looked for validation. It placed its influence to rest. The shadow gave them this opportunity, then assisted them in fulfilling its promises. So why does the shadow now hide in the silhouette of those two trainers? The two of them laughed. They simply sat and role-played these questions in their head over and over. It was amusing to them to see everything going as planned. The shadow noticed them laughing but didn't comment. The shadow gave them both hope for their futures, but the tides have turned. The starving man lost at sea, the rejected woman slouching against the stone-cold bicycle shop wall. The shadow was betrayed. Regardless, he spoke out. We've arrived at the crossroads of our self-same goals. Now it's your chance to alter the path you've chosen. We may begin the creation of the new life which I promised you both. Or we may begin the creation of the new life which you both asserted onto me. Two similar ends, but two very different means of achieving those ends. There's no such thing as a Pokemon that harbors an evil spirit. However, by the looks of it, I'm afraid the same cannot be said about humans. So then, what will it be? I'm just gonna save. Save after every of these battles so I don't have to read everything. Is Evan? You've gotten past both the lower sections of defense already? That's impressive. Unknown Tower is full of competent guards. It's not to say I'm on guard duty or anything. I'm Zergle. Zergle? Your mama carried you 9 months and then you popped up and she goes, that's a Zergle? So that was a Zergle living inside of me? Zergle? Oh, a Zergle? You named you Zergle? I'm Zergle, the head scientist here on Unknown Island. You cannot continue moving forward. Darkrai is busy enough as it is. You see that mechanical admiral behind you? I've given it the ability to warp us to and from the tower's main laboratory. Since you're so insistent on barging in here, I'll give you the chance to look around. That's all there is to it. Oh, well, we won't be seeing you again. Zergle. Zergle, you son of a bitch! Zergle, 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 Zergle. Shockwave. What does Shockwave do? 60. It's 60 and it cannot miss. And it's a special move. So that's way better than this 4100. Okay, let's see. There's more than meets the eye when it comes to interconnecting these machines. Not only are they hooked up to the master system, but also carefully fused with the relaxation chamber, which provides pressure relief whenever the machines become supersaturated with energy. Speaking of which, I still need to finish setting up the fourth unit over there. All that's left is to install two-factor authentication for extra security. We don't want any random passerbys getting any temptations. These things are lethal at their weakest. Is that a hint? What could this machine be? Better not mess with that. Floor B1, east section, all systems running. Floor B1, west section, error, one loose connection. There's a particular concept in the domain of computer science called inheritance. Have you heard of it? Yes, I have, because I do have a CS degree. That's exactly how these machines were developed. Each of them simply downloads its properties and functionalities from our master system, as sort of a blueprint. Us scientists then proceed to hammer down the specifics of each individual machine. After all, Why go through the effort of recreating the same thing over and over again with only a few minor changes to each iteration? All of these machines store extracted energy from a Pokemon, the only difference being the type of energy that was extracted. Interesting, huh? Feast your eyes upon these beautiful machines. These beasts are able to store energy extracted from a Pokemon. How does it work, you ask? Well, it's just, I'm just admiring the darn thing. I don't really have anything to do with its creation. Who are you? I never got a call about this. There were some new recruits recently. Did Zergle send you? Yes. Of course. Welcome to Unknown Towers Laboratory. I'm second in command when it comes to research and development. This place was built underneath Unknown Tower's bottom floor in order to preserve our novel technologies in the case of something disastrous occurring within the tower above. As you probably noticed, we have numerous skilled scientists working passionately on all sorts of brilliant gadgets. Take a look around. I should be getting a call from Zergle regarding your status very soon. You're welcome. So there's stairs. There's some stairs. Stairs and stairs. And an item. TM6 Toxic. Ooh. I could give that to Ivysaur. Yeah, I could give that to Ivysaur. Although Ivysaur's got sleep powder. Whatever. I'll do it later. Let me talk to these guys. Feast your eyes upon these beautiful machines. These beasts are able to... I've already talked to you. You were up there. He was up there. Progress. 3 of 4 machines have been functioning flawlessly. Our team has successfully extracted, stores, and controlled a certain Pokemon's energies. Which Pokemon? Don't care. The important thing is that we're now able to fully control 3 attacks. Disable, Dark Void, and Nightmare. I've been instructed with the task of installing the 4th and final request. Dream Eater. And actually, I've already finished. The only operation we're waiting on is that 2-factor authentication on the 4th machine. The crazy part about all of this is that these 4 attacks were produced using only the extracted energy of a super powerful Pokemon, making them forces to be reckoned with. I wonder which Pokemon it is. It's not like we know anything about the extraction process down here in the lab. I mean, we've made the extraction equipment. All of it was shipped from the tip to the top floor of Unknown Tower. Whatever they're doing up there, it sure is impressive. Underground, floor B1, lab space. Floor B2, lab space. Floor B3, security space. Floor B4, conversion cavern. There's not much space left here in the lab for new equipment or personnel. This place is growing quickly. I'm looking over the floor plans just in case. There's no way to get in here other than teleportation since we're so far underground. We're lucky in that case because it allows us to build outward in any direction as needed. These floor plans sure are interesting. You look like a visitor. Go ahead and take a look. Already did, buddy. This guy. Team downstairs is preparing to launch a brand new gadget. Its purpose? To brainwash wild Pokemon. I'm excited to see the very first test run. What a feat of engineering. What a feat of imagination. I mean, really, who could have wanted something like that? Actually, that's a good question. Why are we make something like that in the first place? Who cares? I'm so excited. Okay, 1 save. Just in case I screw up, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna touch this thing. What's this do? Package of items. Energy root. What does the energy root do? Does that boost absorption moves? Energy root, where are you? No, it makes Pokemon hate you. Time for a break. Next to this plant. Plants are so great. They give us clean air. Does being underground make the air dirty? I guess there wouldn't be any air unless it was pumped down here. So it's probably filtered. You know, this compact area was supposed to be expanded upon, but the operation was called off. One of the other guys was talking about expanding again though, so we may continue that task eventually. I mean, it's so dark in that long corridor. Why wouldn't you want to fill it with something useful? We even had to install propulsion panels so nobody hits their head against the wall. Oh, I just sneezed. I bet you totally heard that. That'll teach you to watch my professional videos. There are more scientists down there. It's probably a void. Okay, whatever. I can't go down there. My professional YouTube videos that I put on the internet that everybody loves. Everybody loves me. I'm great. I got double-digit views on some of the videos. This machine has no authorization security yet. It looks like there's an option to receive a testing device. Take it. TM44. What the heck is TM44? It's rest. Oh man, let's see. I've been doing 1 hour already. What am I supposed to do with rest? No. Nope, 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 nope. Talk to you. You give me nothing. This is about the, hey, the phone is unplugged. Maybe somebody accidentally bumped into it and started to plug it back in. Heck yeah. Well, that was weird. The phone being so... I was about to say it. I don't know what to do, but apparently I did. I did it. That's such a weird thing to clicking on the phone. It's not letting me move here. It's moving on its own. Fixed, all systems running. To the police force on lab floor B1. This oh wait, okay. This is Zerxel speaking. Throw Shu into converging Kevin immediately. Because my name is Zerxel. My mother gave me Zerxel. That's why I'm such a jerk. Don't screw. What the hell is the? Can't wait to beat up Zerxel. Oh, that was weird. Hey, I'm back. Man, that was weird. I'm Zerxel. Well, you know, I've been going an hour. I'm gonna call it right here. I'm having a really fun time. I don't know if I'm close to ending or not. But, oh well, we'll see. Thank you for watching. Leechu playing Pokemon Dreary version. It's pretty dreary.